Our first clip uploaded to the TikTok channel Horror Zone, titled 3 Videos of Children's Souls at Home, shows 3 short videos of some spooky paranormal happenings caught on camera. The first clip shows what looks like a father recording his daughter. As he can hear giggles and laughter, he pans the camera into the room his child is sitting in, only to be met with the eerie footage of ghostly hands playing with his daughter's hair. As he rushes over to see who the other child may be, we can see that there is only a cabinet with a doll behind the little girl, meaning the spooky hands were coming from somewhere inside the cabinet.
Amy? Amy?
The second clip shows a man walking towards an open book, likely scriptures. As he crouches down, we can see the scary image of disembodied legs coming from behind the book. In the last segment, we can see the camera is panned into a room. A little boy can be seen looking at a creepy figure dressed in a white sheet. Shocked, the person recording goes towards the boy when suddenly we can see the spirit just disappear with the sheet dropping to the floor. Uploaded to the TikTok channel Real Ghost 353. This video shows someone recording a woman down a dark alleyway. Looking right at the camera, the woman's looks and movement are extremely creepy. With her porcelain-type face and wide eyes and grin, she beckons the recorder to come closer. In at number 8, we have this video that was uploaded to TikTok. It starts off with a child laughing and peering from behind a wall, and it seems somewhat normal. However, the video takes a darker turn when we realize the child isn't supposed to be there and disappears just as the camera looks behind the wall, and we can notice the recorder's uncomfortable mutters. Seconds later, a large hand is seen banging on the front door coming from the outside. So was this just a clever camera stunt, or does this video show proof of actual paranormal evidence? Either way, I would not like to find myself in this situation. Clip number 7 is the kind that crawls under your skin. The footage begins with the cameraman filming a woman speaking directly to him. At first, her tone sounds overly friendly, almost too friendly, but there's an unsettling edge to it. As the camera lingers, her face appears unnervingly distorted, stretched into a wide, unnatural grin. The words she speaks aren't just eerie, they're the kind that could follow you into your dreams. Or worse, your nightmares.
How could I sound anything silly? I'm plastic. I don't even have a voice box. I had to borrow this one. Don't turn on the light.
Are you going to kill me?
No! I mean, yes, but not for a good long while yet. I don't want you to go to waste.
No.
Now chances are this is just a skit. but without any solid proof, I can't say for certain. Either way, it earns its place on this list for the sheer creep factor alone. What do you think? Clever acting or something darker? Drop your thoughts in the comments while I go watch videos of puppies because let's be honest, I'm not falling asleep after this one. At number 6, we have a truly unsettling clip. A man is filming inside his home with his dog when something begins banging on the glass back door. It looks like disembodied hands striking the glass, an eerie sight on its own. When he switches on the interior light, the vision becomes even more chilling. Only hands remain, pounding against the door. He then turns on the porch light and a faint, almost mocking laugh drifts through the air. Summoning his courage, he opens the door and steps outside, only to be met with silence and emptiness. Even his dog seems distressed, groaning uneasily.
Leave. Stop. You gotta go. Shh, 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 shh. Calm down. What are you? Stop.
But just as he turns back inside, the nightmare escalates. The hands suddenly reappear at the glass, slamming against it with force, sending the dog into a growling frenzy.
Charlie, come on. I don't even know how to explain what I'm seeing. Holy hell.
At number 5, we have a chilling clip featuring 2 men recording inside what appears to be an old shack or shed. As the camera rolls, they begin to hear loud banging noises coming from directly above them in the roof. Tension builds as one of the men, armed only with a wooden broom handle, cautiously pushes up a loose panel in the ceiling. What happens next is enough to send shivers down anyone's spine.
Escucha, hágale suavecito. Espere. Luego. Hágale.
As the ceiling panel is lifted, a disturbing face suddenly peers through the gap. The men erupt into a frantic panic, dropping everything as they bolt out of the shack before the camera cuts off, leaving viewers to wonder what horrifying presence was hiding above them. In this clip, a woman casually talks to the camera about her daily life, her tone light and ordinary. Suddenly, the mood shifts. In the background, the faint, chilling figure of a ghostly woman glides silently past and disappears into one of the rooms, leaving an unsettling tension in the air.
And it is our 2-year anniversary. Officially 2 years. We've been dating for 2 years, but we've known each other forever. You didn't just see something come in here?
In clip number 3, we see a man filming something unsettling. Standing in the doorway is a tall, unnerving figure with long, dark, tangled hair and a face that seems impossible to describe, almost wrong. The creature sways slowly, menacingly, as if taunting him. The man's breathing grows panicked, his voice trembling as he whispers in fear. Then, without warning, the figure suddenly launches upward, vanishing into the rafters above and leaving the camera frantically searching the ceiling.
Salam. Astagfirullahaladzim matanya. Ya Allah, Allahu Akbar, Allah, astagfirullahaladzim. La ilaha illa anta subhanaka inni kuntu minaz zalimin. Gua deketin. Assalamualaikum. Wassalam.
What was that thing? And where did it go? One thing's for sure. If that appeared in my house, I wouldn't stick around to find out. Time to leave and never come back.
Kemana dia?
Uploaded to the TikTok channel KMJS. This clip feels like a scene straight out of a horror movie. Two men struggle to hold down a third, who lets out eerie, unnatural laughter and strange sounds that don't seem human. Watch closely. As he thrashes, it almost looks like his body lifts off the ground, floating in a way that defies explanation.
Hadlukan ko. Ayaw kasi lawas mo to.
Before we get to number 1, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss any new uploads. And a big thank you to everyone who's already subscribed. You guys are the reason I can keep making these videos. In our final clip, we see a young boy quietly watching TV while his mother, or perhaps his aunt, records the moment. Everything seems calm and ordinary, until the rocking chair beside him suddenly begins to move on its own. As the woman calls the boy over, the chair doesn't stop. It rocks harder and faster, as if something unseen has taken hold.
SpongeBob night. Liam, come here. Liam, right now. What is... Okay, I'm calling your mom. Just stay right here.
So, is this just a clever trick for views and likes? Or are we actually seeing something far darker? Could it be a spirit or even a demon waiting patiently in that chair until the perfect moment to strike? And that's our list of the top 10 scariest videos on the internet. Which one creeped you out the most? Drop it in the comments. I'll be reading them, with all the lights on. Big thanks to everyone who's already subscribed. You're the real Ghostbusters here. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button before that rocking chair decides to subscribe for you.